Colonel Skippabar, or something really close to that. She's 3. Not sure how much riding she's had before we got her. She's really, really gentle. Oh, and she has rubbed her tail on something. But she's just a really gentle little 3-year-old, very quiet, calm, or she was the last time. Very easy to handle here on the ground. Just kind of hangs out. When you go out in the pasture, she comes right to you. Go in the stall, she comes right to you, all over you, just very lovable. She has rubbed her butt on something. I'm not sure about that. We'll doctor that. But we're going to get her saddled up. I'll video here as Casey throws the saddle on her and see how she acts when she does that. I don't think she really cares. First time we rode her, she didn't really care. She didn't act like she'd had a whole bunch of riding on her. Last time we rode her, we just trotted her around about what she knew how to do, but we're going to saddle her up and take her through our little obstacles down here, and then we'll take her to the woods and see what she does. Okay, this is Colonel Skippabar, or something really, really close to that, and she is 3, and we've ridden her once since we got her home. And it's been raining, so she's been stalled up. And this is what she did last time. She's just super gentle. We don't know how much riding she had before we got her. Just seems to be a super gentle little mare. How she handles this gate. She's not sure about it. But she was willing. She went on through. I don't think she has any meanness in her. That's Dusty's popping the whip in the background. We hope she doesn't. Over here, go across the tarp. She was good till she noticed it was there. I think her philosophy is I can go around it. Why should I step on it? Let me make it wider for you, Casey. Okay, we're going down the hill. I'm going to test her through the mud hole here. I'd say she's a little prissy and not going to want to go through the mud hole. Yep, she sees no reason to get her feet wet. We'll get her through the creek here in a little bit and she'll figure that out. There we go, we got her foot wet. Oh yeah, a little more feet wet. She's figuring out it's not going to kill us. Get her feet wet. Oh, she stepped over some logs. Now she does with a little bit wider tarp. Look, she still thinks it's smarter to go around. I think she's scared of it. I think she should walk on it. Okay, that's good. That was no problem. I'd say this mare's pretty green. I don't know how much riding she's had on her, but she doesn't seem to be mean. So this is one you can kind of take and do with them what you want. It does have a little bit of a handle there, though. There we go. She's giving in. See what she thinks about my homemade bridge. Once again, why go over it when you can go around it? Totally her philosophy. Okay, and so now we think we're going to teach her to be a whip-cracking horse. Let's see. Well, got her to go. She didn't run off, she just trotted. Maybe that's the secret to putting her in second gear. Yeah. Not bad. So as you can see, this filly is not just crazy. She just doesn't know, but she's willing. And we got a load. Okay, here we go. We've already had one today who liked to track the tarp. Let's see if we have another one. Once again, this is a 3-year-old Colonel Skippabar. Now we're going to let her drag the tarp a little bit. Yep. Either she's not worried about it chasing her, or she doesn't know it's chasing her. She doesn't seem to care. Good job. She's looking at it, checking it out. Oh yeah, another one you can put your raincoat on. And you can blindfold her. Well, you can fly your kite. Okay, we're going to move from tarp tracking to roping. To be married to a roper, we have one of the worst ropes over here to play with, ever. Okay, once again, I'm not saying this is a rope horse or that you can rope off her. However, we're going to see if we can throw the rope and her not kill Casey. Exactly. Okay, she does think when you get the rope up, you're supposed to run after something. Casey's rope is in like 300 knots. I think it's absolutely twisted. So don't judge his rope being by this rope. I don't think anybody could catch anything with this rope. But that was dang sure okay for a 3-year-old. First time we know of somebody's thrown a rope, and she don't mind it being drug all in her legs. Oh, now it's in between her legs. Let's see how that goes. So far, so good. She doesn't really care. Oh, now we're going to twist it around her legs. She's okay with that. Test and see how patriotic she is. Let her check out this big flag. She's not real sure. She's doing a little better than some of the horses I've carried flags on at the rodeo. go. The wind's going to get it in just a minute, and then we'll really see what it's like. This is a really big flag. Kind of calls a broke horse to be silly sometimes. Actually, that's pretty darn amazing for a 3-year-old that is not very broke. Not had a lot of riding. Once again, this is Colonel Skippabar. She is 3. Today's the 2nd time we've been on her. Don't know how much she was rode before we've got her. She is really green. You can tell that by her power steering. But so far, she's done good. We've drug the tarp. Now we're carrying this huge flag that I've had trouble with some experienced rodeo horses carrying. If somebody wants a kind and willing prospect that's going to kind of trust you and do what you ask her to do, this might be your girl. We're going to take her to the woods.